Greetings everyone and welcome back to the town of Stygian Sanctuary in Rimworld. Now, where we last left off, our attackers were basically bailing, fleeing for their very lives before the kind of intimidating accuracy of our mortars. We have a little bit more work to do yet though. So the first thing we're going to do is, well actually you weren't restricted, fair enough. Are you restricted? No, pretty much you are not, which is also pretty good, I must say. Anything else we need to do in here? Not really. We seem to actually be in a fairly good position right now. Okay, well that's all good then. Everything is clean down there. We've got plenty of grass because we just did a full harvest. Now, I think it is time that we look into a few things before we actually unpause the game and then deal with everything going on. Yoko. Yoko is getting old. Yoko is getting very old. We need to do something about this. There's lots of things that we can look into. We've got... she had a pretty nasty heart attack recently. So how about a bionic heart? Now, what do we need for this? We need 25 steel, easy. 50 plasteel, very easy. 25 devil strand, super not easy. Okay. Well, this is a high priority. Let's pop that up there. We only want one for now. All right. So what about the others? Do we need that full strand for all of them? So, for example, if we wanted lungs, let's give Yoko 2 bionic lungs. Yeah, more devil strand. Righty-ho. Next up, well, let's see. Bionic liver. Devil strand. Yeah, it's going to be all devil strand, isn't it? Well, it's kind of super annoying, but fine. We'll get 2 kidneys for her. Again, devil strand. Now, if we actually have a look at what these do, blood filtration plus 30%, metabolism plus 30%, improve bionic kidneys for animals, fits all animals, one size fits all. The heart will hopefully generally improve blood pumping. Yes, and manipulation. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. And moving as well. The lungs, how do they function? What do they specifically improve? Moving, breathing, obviously. The bionic liver, that will increase blood filtration, and metabolism also will go up. And finally, what was the last one we had there? A bionic animal stomach. And I imagine this is just going to make it easier for her to eat her foes, which I would approve of. Metabolism increase, eating increase, glorious. Almost certainly devil strand as well. So it's very clear to me, we need some bloody devil strand rather urgently. We have got not a great deal of crops in there, frankly. Not a great deal. One thing we could replace is all of this. The dragon fruit. So I'm going to set you to grow devil strand. It's going to take a long time to do. Unfortunate. Can we even grow devil strand? We cannot. Oh, now that is an important thing to have noted. How close are we to the completion? Well, we're not actually that far off. Devil strand would be there. Very quick one, that one. Yeah, we're going to switch research to that. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we have lost all of our progress. No, our progress is still there. Thank goodness. But even if it wouldn't have been, don't care. Yoko comes first. But there we go, Yoko. Don't worry. We will fix you. We will fix. Aavak will fix. In the meanwhile, let's get all of this dragon fruit collected. So let's harvest all of this. There we go. Let's also haul all of this if we can. Rather that be useful over there than out here. And pretty much everyone who's dead, let's get you hauled in if we can in some capacity. No? Okay, fine. We've got more people that we need to stick in there. Need more steel, more components. More steel there mostly. Okay, well, we've got a bit of progress to make, but that's what we're going to be working on for now. We've still got a little bit of plasteel down here. We could actually start digging out these areas because there's bound to be stuff there for us to harvest, specifically steel. Additionally, we could grab all of this stuff out here, and we kind of do need it, so I'm going to give that a priority. I'm not going to worry about you guys. You can just be dead there, I'm afraid. We haven't got room for you. I know. It's terrible. Truly terrible. Dark Aavak, don't smelt the weapons. Come and prioritize hauling the alpha beavers for me if you'd be so kind. Rhapsody, what are you doing? You're cleaning dirt? No. Wilson, you're researching. I'm going to leave you to doing that. Harvesting a hot plant, that's fine. Flurgles, you're making ornate square plant pots. Rightio. Hauling hops to a wooden shelf. A masterwork wooden shelf, I might note. But I'd actually like you to go and grab that one instead. Hopefully we can actually get all of this made for us, and it won't take us too terribly long. But generally speaking, things are going well. We've got loads of food starting to stock up around the place, and our immediate concerns with food have been greatly diminished. What are you doing? Why? No, oh, well, you know what, fine. That's okay. I'll let you have that. I mean, it was put in the wrong place, so I can't tell you that you were wrong for eating it. Other than that, everything else is going well around the colony. We are very close to being able to begin our race. Because the moment that this place has the means to build the starship, we are going to send out the caravan. Or at least we're going to start building up enough food to send the caravan out. On that note, have we actually researched the meals? I think we have. Let's see, it won't be all the way over there, I don't think. Packaged survival meals. Yeah, so we can actually start making packaged survival meals as quickly as we possibly can at that point, so that we can get it out there and set all of that up, and I think that would be a grand old idea. Now then, let's have a look at you. You're all bionicked up. So is Valerie for a large part. She does not have a spare bionic leg, however. Scythe blades. Oh no, there's a bionic leg. Let's get that other leg replaced, shall we? I know. You're going a little bit mad, but let's get your right leg replaced. So we want down here. No, actually, what is it? It's all right leg. There we go. And you can go and rest for now. Dark Aavak, what are you up to? Smelting weapons. I mean, I'm totally okay with that because we do actually need the materials. But where are you? Is the question? Oh, you're all the way out there already. Oh, wow, that's fine then. Rhapsody, I guess, is going to have to be our doctor for this one. Let's wait for Valerie to get in there. And then, bump, go and prioritize operating on her. There we go. We've got plenty of meat noms in there. We've still got quite a lot of vegetables. A couple of people have been saying that we really do need to increase the amount of farmland we've got. I would question that. That being said, I questioned it for a long time in the last playthrough as well. The enhanced kind of growing that we get from these floors does throw things off a little bit, but you're probably right. Even if we don't need it, there's no harm in having it. So I will be trying to get that soon. It won't be immediate though, but we'll be expanding our farmland down here. Maybe another 3 farms. Right now it looks like we're okay with the amount of animals that we've got, with the amount of hay that we have available for them. Shouldn't be a problem for us. But generally speaking, if we notice too much of an issue, I'm probably just going to cull animals rather than increase the amount of farm that we have dedicated to hay grass right now. Instead, we'll expand a farm here. Is probably going to be the next one that we build up just once this is just finished its next growth cycle, which will be in 2 days and 8 hours. And that will give us all the land around here complete. We can pop in another light there, and perhaps even at that point we'll actually have 3 heaters to keep this whole large complex warm. But this one will be dedicated to some fast growing food such as rice. That being said, rice is super fast regardless what ground it's grown on. That's one of the nice things about rice. It has, I believe it's one of the crops that has the least sensitivity to the ground, how fertile the ground is. So it's a great crop to use for that reason alone, simply because it's not going to have so much deviation in what you get from it. There are other crops, though, that really excel if you've got highly fertile ground for them to grow on, such as corn. So we might actually go for corn, because corn does actually produce an enormous amount of food when it produces any at all. There we are. Let's continue hauling all of this in. We've got a decent amount. It's always nice to see this starting to pile up there, though. I noticed that this has taken up the wrong spot, and so is preventing people from getting other things in there, but that's fine. We should be okay. We're making lots of fine meals right now, and that's the best place to be. Valerie, how are you doing? Have you had the leg? Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Have we got any spines, I wonder? Another leg there. Another leg there. We've actually got we've got a lot of legs. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. 3 legs to go. Are we making any more? Let's see. It'll be over here, wouldn't it? We need 1 more leg, I would imagine. But let's actually have a look at our people. So, Valerie, you've all been set up. You don't get one. How about you? You need... Ah, there we go. So, you need an extra one. Ah, thank goodness. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Ground penetrating radar. Let's get that going again. Now we've got Devil Strand. It is time for us to plant it right over here. So we want Devil Strand to be grown here. Now, Devil Strand takes a minimum of 10 growing skill to be able to be planted. I'm fairly certain we've got quite a few people with that, though. Let's have a quick look. So, growing, you've got 14. Yeah, you've got 13. Our secondary grower has got 13. That's how good of a system we've got going right now. So that's all fine. Most of the colony is now asleep, though, which does slow things down. I do like having people split between day and night, but you've got to have the right sort of colonists for that, realistically speaking. We've got a little bit of steel down there. And a mental state berserk. Oh, that's a shame. Look, if you attack Yoko, Dark Aavak's going to come out and he's going to be swinging his gladius. I'm warning you now. Don't do it. Don't attack. She just had a heart attack, Katie. You swine. We almost had a brain for you. Well, actually, we're quite far away. Oh, you are lucky. You are so lucky. Yoko? Oh. Cracked human... a crack in your leg. A crack in your other leg. KD, let's have a look at that. Your left big toe was just cut off. Your left hand was cut quite severely with a gladius. It went from 20 to 6 HP. And your left leg and right shoulder scratches from bionic animal legs. I'm not sure who actually cut this, though. It was probably the gladius, I'm going to say. Though, actually, no, I think you only really got 1 attack. That might have been the scyther blade. Well, it's your fault, KD. You could have chosen to attack someone else, but you didn't. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and rescue KD, thank you. Stupid KD. Yoko doesn't actually even need healing. This is not even a bleed. It's just crack. It'll heal on its own. Who are you going to go off and treat? You're going to consume a fine meal. That's fine, I suppose. KD dropped it. I'll let you. Go ahead. Oh, you can eat it in your room as well. That's actually quite nice. There we are. We'll see what you do next. Are you going to treat someone or are you going to go to bed? I'll let Dark Aavak decide on this one. He's going to go to bed. I lied, Dark Aavak. I'm not going to let you choose it. I'm going to make you... Oh, wait. Yoko, come on. There we go. You're going to tend Yoko. Damn it. Scallywag. Even Atlas is getting treated before Yoko. Dark Aavak, you've disappointed me. You've disappointed yourself. You've disappointed Yoko. And that's the worst sin of all. My lord. However, everything else should be going okay until Madden or KD lose their minds again. And then we'll have to deal with that. In terms of getting the chip, I don't know if... Yeah, we're quite far off energized components for the time being. We'll get there, but it's going to take a while. In the meanwhile, though, I'm going to be building out this wall. It's going to take me a while. Okay, we have got a bulk goods trader who's just dropped by the colony, which I'm extremely happy about. Also, we really don't need all of these turrets turned on, so let's turn most of them back off. There we go. There we are. Right, where is Wilson? Oh, Rose has died because of the cold. I always see that and I think, oh, Rose, who's Rose? Oh, wait, I don't have a rose. It means an actual rose. Right, Atlas, would you be so kind as to have a quick chat down here? We've also got a exotic goods trader on the way. I'll take all of that. I'll take all of your Nutramine because we need it. Do you have any uranium? No, but we will take all of your steel. Yeah, we don't need. Right, we've got a couple of things that I can sell on. We've got 2 large sculptures. We'll get rid of those straight away. Anything else we particularly don't need? No, actually, not really. Well, we've got... No, we're pretty good. I mean, we aren't. We haven't got nearly enough things, but we'll make do, I think. Mega Sloth leather. We'll keep hold of that. We'll sell all of the very small amounts of things that we've got. Just clear things up. No. We don't want to sell the yayo. Maybe we do. No. Could easily make more. Go ahead then. Just sell all of that. It's fine. What else have we got that we can get rid of? Just a couple of things. Odds and sods here and there. Some alpaca wool can go too. Alright, that actually brings down the amount that we need to purchase quite a lot. We could go ahead and buy all of your foodstuffs though. And I'm not adverse to doing that. We have got a reasonable amount coming in at the moment. But this is going to drastically improve a bunch of things for us. So let's just go ahead and make that trade. There we go. Where was it really? All the way down here? That's just incredibly annoying. And also, what the dickens? Damn and blast and damn and blast and damn. Get in there quick as you can, please. Where on earth are you? You're miles away, aren't you? No, you're sort of close by. Come on, Dark Aavak. Run! If only I hadn't turned these ones... Actually, they probably would have killed Check by shooting through there. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Come on, Dark Aavak, you can get there. Quickly, quickly. Before there is no more Check left to bury. Hurry up. No, Check is down. Is Check gonna... No, Check is being nommed. No! Dark Aavak distracted before he eats all of Check. How much is left of Check? Very little is left of Check. No, so close. That's annoying. Oh well, poor Check. Can't bury you. Rip Check. Let's actually turn that one back on as well. Right, okay, so we've got a lot of stuff going on. We're starting to dig some exploratory tunnels through there. We've also been making fairly good progress on filling this out over here. And down here as well, I would like this all filled in if possible. Generally speaking, I just want this place to be as solid as we can make it. Also, I guess I need to do it there as well, don't I? Yes. Yes, I most certainly do. Hay grass. Starting to see a little bit less of it now. There's loads there for the chickens, though. They're fine. How far along is this? 67% grown. We should be fine. I may have to speed up the harvest of a few things. There we go. Ground penetrating scanner. Now, I really, really do like this one. Next up, we can go for hardened components. I'm not even sure what they would be used for, frankly. Auto doors, hydroponics, don't need those at all. Go juice production, might not mind. Pemmican, definitely want, just in case. But yeah, we're doing quite well on the whole now that we've actually got people harvesting things properly. There we go. Plenty of food being sent down and put into the right place. Though we have, we've still got a fair bit of meat there actually. Though I may actually have to tell someone specific. What on earth is that? Energy? Oh, that's an energized component. I see. I may have to tell someone very specifically to start butchering though, because we do need those things butchered. In fact, KD, how about you do the butchering for a little while? That way you shouldn't try and butcher the corpses. We'll leave those there for the doggos and the Yokos. We do have a new one of these built. I suppose could be time for us to send you over there, mightn't it? Let's consider our options here. We could anesthetize you, I think. Yeah, let's just. Can I anesthetize you? No. There we go. Let's anesthetize you. And then maybe we can just carry you over there once you're unconscious completely and not just sleeping. We'll have to see. I'm going to have to wait for someone to come do it, mind you. But it shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. Come along now. Someone. Anyone, please. Someone. Where on earth are other people's? I think Rhapsody is probably the one that would have done that. Katie is back to cooking. That's marvellous. Well done. Let's get all of this set to behold as soon as possible. Taken to wherever it needs to go. Let's see. Ooh, we've got exotic goods trade. It's fantastic. Right, Atlas, thank you. Right, so you're out for the count. Can I now move you? Cannot. What I could do is make this bed not for prisoners. No, go back then. Uninstall this bed. Atlas, can you do that for me? Prioritize and install wooden bed. Badonk. And now there we are. Fantastic. Carry them to the crypto sleep casket, please. And the bed. No, come back. Ah, bed. Why? There we go. And that bed needs to be reinstalled. Don't you worry. Echo. Nothing weird happened there. No, 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 no. Oh. What? What the... Oh, no one was in that one. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you also need to be anesthetized. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be so fun being locked in a cell and turned into a battery for the rest of your life. On the plus side, you'll live a lot longer. Right. Okay, so we've got exotic goods traders, and I'm really hopeful that you're going to have a load of uranium for me to purchase. Where's Atlas? Atlas, go and have a quick chat. Please have uranium. See, you got lots of animals. Oh, those are my animals that I can sell. Uranium. Yes. No, you want to buy mine. That is not what I want to do. Scallywags. Okay, well, I'm going to keep that AI persona core because I need it. We can sell the ear. We can sell this. No, we can't sell that. Scythe blades. We've got a couple of them. Sure, we'll sell 2. Anything else I particularly want to move? I could buy a bionic animal lung for 991. That's actually not bad. Since I'm going to need 2. Sure, I'll purchase that for Yoko. We can sell anything else. Anything else we've got that we don't need? No, I really was hoping for that. Really, really was hoping for it. That's a bit of a shame. I bet, oh well. On the plus side, though, this does give me an opportunity to shift a couple of things. And that couple of things is going to be huskies. Actually, it will also be boom rats too. Let's have a look here. Sure, we could be rid of Hilda and Sakura. I don't know. Hilda and Sakura have been here for a long time. We could be rid of you 3 though. Sure, Compassion obviously has to stay, otherwise Dark Aavak might get quite upset. Let's get rid of you as well, and you. I think. No, we'll keep Enchilada. Yeah, we'll keep Enchilada. However, the Huskies do need to be thinned out. So let's thin out a couple of you. Mojave's staying. Let's get rid. There we go. And Dominica and Goodwill and Dave can all leave. Well, no, we'll keep Dave and Goodwill. But that's all we're going to need there. Isn't actually a bad trade. They haven't got nearly enough money to purchase all of that, though. So that does mean that we can look at buying a couple of other things that you have. We got the lung. Simple animal nose. No, that's fine. I wouldn't mind taking some more gold, perhaps. That being said, I could buy even more components, which always useful to me. Glitter World Medicine. That's a little bit much, I think. We don't need that. We will grab all of your plasteel, though. Actually, no, we won't. We'll pick this up instead. Ha ha ha. An animals and neurotrainer. That is actually pretty cool. We could also pick this one up too, I guess. In which case, let's zero that out. We don't need it. Psychic shock lance, not as useful to me, I'll be honest. I think that'll do, though. That's actually a fairly decent trade for us. And Dark Aavak, let's have a quick look at your animal skill. So, handling, you're already at 17. We don't need you to get any higher. But Horror Story could do with a bit of a bump. So, Horror Story, use the neurotrainer. There we go. Go and grab that and pump. There we are. It's gone from level 11 to level 16. My lord. You're now on par with Dark Aavak. Okay, you're also going to be helping out with the animals then from now on. Between the two of you, you should actually be able to get quite a lot of things done. In fact, I'm going to take Dark Aavak down to 2, simply because he's one of the best crafters we've got in the colony. And I really do want him working on that a lot of the time. So if we can get that all set up, that's wonderful. Bionic Animal Lung. What is Yoko? My dear, where are you? We need to get you upgraded. There we are. Want you to have a bionic animal lung. We'll go with the left lung. Sure, why not? Let's get you down there. And Dark Aavak is going to be the one to... What? Where is the lung? The lung has gone missing. There we go. Now it has been stored. Begin the operation. Actually, ooh, we finished pemmican. Marvelous. Let's slow that down just a tad, because there's a few things I want to do. Let's see, more vanilla turrets. We could get a couple of other things. The precision turret would be nice. The blast turret, no, I don't think we need any of that. We could go with hyper soil, prosthetics even. Advanced bionics wouldn't be bad. It's going to take a long time though. Maybe we'll hold off on that one. We could get powered armor. That would not be a bad move. Sure, we'll start research on powered armor. But where is KD? Can I get you to clean all this dirt? I don't want the operation to take place in a room that's really, really filthy. There we go. Yeah, sure. You can eat in there. That's fine. Will you all please stop coming in here to eat, though? There we go. Yoko now has a bionic animal lung. Her sight is enhanced to 120, her hearing 120, and her breathing 130. Once she's up and about, we'll actually see how fast she can move from all of these wonderful enhancements that we've given her. Dark Aavak, actually, could you work on this for me, please? There we go. Nope. Will you please stop that? Can I get you to come? I really... No. Okay, come down here. There we go. What I would like you to do is... What? Really? Make Yayo. Oh, we've already got all the Yayo we need. Okay. What do we need down there then? Herbal medicine, components, and Yayo. Could I get you to work on these? We're going to slowly start making Megasol down here. I'm keeping the Yayo down to 2 at a time because if someone does decide they want to binge, I don't want them binging enough that they could actually be hurt. That would be bad. Oh, we found steel. Good times are these. Let us mine all of that out. Then womp. It's actually a decent size deposit as well. Perfect. Okay, well that's actually pretty good for us. We've got visitors. They're chilling out, just enjoying themselves. Having a grand old time in there. And this place looks amazing at all times, I'm fairly certain. A couple more statues wouldn't go amiss though, but currently we're mostly making plant pots. But as you can see, things are going reasonably well for us right now. I'm not particularly concerned at the time being about our food situation. We've actually got a lot available to us most of the time. Let's get all of that dug out so we can actually continue this through here. Though one thing I am noticing that I am not at all happy with, our torches have run down. As you can see, we are rapidly expanding out our mega soil at the moment. There we go. Shield belt also now available. I am very, very happy with the progress that we're making at the moment. Let's actually go for colored lights. I wouldn't mind that right now. We're on to the point now where we're just researching things for the sake of researching them, really. But we've actually made a fair bit of progress down here, and we make more Yayo pretty quickly, actually. So this is going rather well for us, I must say. All that Nutrimine that we bought is allowing us to keep the Penoxycilling moving quite quickly. Actually, Dark Aavak, go ahead and start making some more booze, actually. We need some more beer. Food-wise, well, things aren't going terribly badly, but they could still be a lot better, if I'm perfectly honest. We have exhausted our food stores in terms of meat. We do have a lot of just regular vegetables available to us to haul in, and that is happening here and there, but yeah, we do need to expand out a little bit more. Now, down here, it looks like we have actually finished all of this, which is grand. Will that eventually get it? Yes, it will. So with that, then, we're decommissioning this one, and we are going to designate a new area to grow. And I'm thinking, if I place it here, there is going to be a bit of a gap there. There's going to be a way in, and that worries me a little bit more than I'd like to admit. But nowhere really is going to be that safe, if I'm perfectly honest. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Unless I were to place it up here, perhaps. About there, it would still likely cause issue here. We could, of course, place one down here. That wouldn't be terrible, and I could have a path moving down there to join up to it. Yeah, actually, I think that would probably be one of the better places that we could place an initial farm. So let's get that on the go. As soon as that's built, we'll lay down a area around it. Wow, you did that super fast. I am remarkably impressed. Okay, advanced bionics it is. Then it's going to take you a while, but crack on. Let's get rid of this one too. There we are. We're bringing in a lot more hay grass. Fantastic. We're actually starting to see that the amount of animals we have right now is not quite enough to go through all of the hay grass that we have available. So we're actually starting to make a bit of a stock of it. Now, our Devil Strand is 91% grown, which is fantastic. Massively approved. And where we've got the Mega Soil versus the Super Soil is about 10% faster at the moment, which is amazing. We will, of course, continue to expand that out as time goes by. Let's get all of these meals moved away and stored so they're actually counted. There we go. And then hopefully that'll allow us to move some more meat and vegetables into these freezers, which will allow people to prepare the meal super, super fast, which is exactly what we need. There's plenty of wood, plenty of beer being produced. The Devil Strand is practically there now, which is grand. What else is going on? We've got more visitors. Marvelous. I approve. When will we get this fit? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Let's pop that down for a moment, just so I can see where it all is. And in fact, let me turn on that so I can see it a little bit more clearly. And then we can build this out around it. Now, I'm thinking we're probably going to want to get a double thick wall here fairly soon, just because it is costing us so much to keep all of this going. We want doors just down here, so let's grab you and build a copy right there. And of course, next we're going to want this all mined away so that we can run a path all the way down and then connect it up. And that should be perfect for us, right? At the moment then, we don't want this active, so let's toggle that off. There we go. And this will actually be a food farm down here. Sure, you can plant things there if you really want to. I'm actually going to go for corn, though, if you wouldn't mind. Let's get all of that replanted. It will survive at the moment thanks to the heat that we've got available, as we're coming out of winter right now, out of a bit of a cold spell. And if we can actually get this done quickly, that's going to be amazing. That will really, really increase the amount of food that we have available. Right, we can turn this off for now. I'll get this to redefine the zone shortly, and that should be all well and good. As far as I can tell, that does look a little bit... Oh, actually, no. I suppose that will actually all line up in the end. We'll have to see, though. Right. I'm really hoping that we can just get the Devil Strand done before long. Ooh, got a mad animal. It's a rat. I really don't care about a rat. I wouldn't mind going out there and grabbing that, though, and that rabbit, for that matter. Are there any other large creatures around? You should die to the turrets, I'm hoping. No, they've missed. Oh, there we go. You're dead. Fantastic. We got any large herds? Not yet. And there's actually a couple of predators down there that I'm not too happy about. I may have to go down there and kill those just to ensure the safety of my pups. But other than that, fantastic. The Devil Strand is being gathered. Right, Dark Aavak, I want you to work on this, please. Skill too low. Well, who do we have? Really, Dark Aavak has skill too low? It's 11. Okay, so it's going to have to be Flurgles. Flurgles, could you please make these right now? Let's get on to this. Right, there we go. We're going for the animal heart by the looks of it. Yep, looks like you're gathering all the things we need for an animal heart. Good times are these. There we are. Now, how much work is this going to involve? Oh, you're doing it really, really fast. Flurgles, are you augmented? Not enough. I think you're next in line for some more arms then. So, Bionic arms for you. There we go. And one heart for Yoko. Right. That is the main thing that I wanted to do in this episode, was get Yoko a new heart. So, let's do it. Where is install Bionic Animal Heart? Dark Aavak can't go through the trauma of seeing you in distress from a heart attack. It almost broke him the last time. I'm fairly certain if she died, Dark Aavak would probably kill one or two more of the colonists before they could take him down. I'd have to try very hard to stop him, because he's built for melee combat, and that's what we would be doing. If someone was shooting him, maybe, but even then, he always has his shield belt on him. It's not a very good shield belt, though, so... But there we go. Yoko is no longer in immediate danger from a insta-kill heart attack. Now, the way it works is the closer to their natural lifespan an animal or a person gets, the more likely it becomes that complications like heart attacks, liver complications, all of that, also dementia and that kind of thing. But additionally, whilst you've seen us actually get through quite a lot of heart attacks up to now, the closer you get to their natural lifespan, the greater the chance that they will have an insta-kill heart attack, which is not what we want. What's your melee is 9 KD? Your melee is none because you can't fight. That's actually not bad. Go ahead then. Let's just have a quick fight here. Wow, you can't fight, but you've done more damage to them than they have to you. That being said, you're about to take your left second toe straight off. We'll see. We'll see who wins this one. Oh wow, you're toe fighting? What is this nonsense? Am I going to have a Dark Aavak come down here and show how it's done? I think I might, actually, because KD's winning. Yep. Oh, no. So close, though. So close. Take KD. Rescue KD, please. And then rescue yourself. My goodness. But that's going to be where we end this episode. I do hope you've all enjoyed, though. Flurgles, you star. We are going to get all of the components that we need. I should have reduced that by 1. But Yoko will be fine. We're going to replace her other lung, her liver, both of her kidneys and her stomach before long. Yoko's going to be amazing. But the final thing we're going to check out is just how enhanced Yoko is now. Blood pumping is 130, breathing 130, hearing 120, sight 120, manipulation 130, and moving 302%. She is very fast. I'm willing to say here that outside of an augmented person, Yoko will be able to chase anyone down. If they're trying to flee, Yoko will be able to catch them. That is redonkulous. Let's actually have a look at how many cells that means you can move 15.10 cells a second. How much could Dark Aavak move? Dark Aavak can move 7.7 cells a second. Well, actually, he's asleep at the moment, so it's going to affect things. But he moves fast for a human. Very fast for a human, in fact. Let's have a look at you. You're 5 cells, and you're enhanced by a AI Persona Core. Just a little bit, though. Let's actually find someone else. Rhapsody, I don't believe you've been... No, you have. Damn it. Horror Story, you're not augmented, so let's have a look at you. 4. So Dark Aavak moves almost twice, a little bit off, about 3 extra cells. But Yoko runs 3 times faster than Horror Story does. That is fantastic. I approve enormously. Yoko, you're not going to be holding the caravan back at all. But with that, we're wrapping the episode up. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you are as relieved as I am to know that Yoko is now well out of the danger zone. I mean, we still have to replace her lung, her liver, both her kidneys, and her stomach to be truly out of the danger zone. I mean, the stomach is a non-critical organ. I know that sounds odd, but it is a non-critical organ in terms of life expectancy. We may need to get her a brain stimulator, though, at some point, depending. But we'll see. But that's it for me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.